You are wasting the most powerful years of your life if you're between the age group of 15 to 19. This is your last warning. Don't skip, don't read the comments, don't watch the other recommended videos. Put this video on full screen and focus because this video might actually change your life. Here's the harsh truth. Most of the teenagers are brain dead, addicted to dopamine, living like NPCs, gaming, simping, no fire, no purpose. They would rather grind and become rich, powerful, successful in a game than in real life. They think that they have time, but in reality, you don't. Every minute you waste puts you decades behind 0.1%. Here's an interesting story. One of my biggest regret is not starting earlier. I started my entrepreneurship journey and self-improvement journey at the age of 16 and a half. And that's one of my biggest regret because there are people at the age of 15, 16 making $100,000 per month, and that burns my heart. It's like, what the fuck, where did I make a mistake, where did I go wrong? I wish I could have started at the age of 12 or 13, but I can't do that. So I just try not to waste any more of my time. So if you're someone who's in your later teenage years or even in early 20s and you think that you got time, you need to rethink your entire life because you don't. In your teenage year you have one of the biggest advantages. You're young, you have so much energy, you can work as hard as you want without getting tired. Your brain is literally like a sponge, ready to absorb everything. No wife, no kid, no job. This is the only phase of your life where you can build an entire fucking empire with minimum pressure. And at this phase of your life, no one even expects you to win. So you can work as hard as you want. You can fail as much as you want. Learn the high income skill. Learn how to communicate. Learn how to build your own fucking business. And dominate in your later 20s. But you're wasting it arguing which soccer team is best. Grow the fuck up. Here's an interesting thing. This chart shows men's and women's peak value and at which age. So women's value starts to go higher from around 16 to 25. That's when they are the most beautiful and they have the least experience, and that's attractive. And men's peak value, men who started working on themselves from early on, not your average man. Average men barely even have any peak value. So the men who started working on themselves from early on have their peak value from around 25 to 45. That's when they have the most amount of money. That's when they are in the best shape ever. That's when they are the most masculine. That's when they have high testosterone. That's when they are the most handsome. And after 45, their status keep increasing, but their health keeps decreasing. They basically just get old. So very quick, if you like the video till now, subscribe right now and follow me on Instagram, Avish Ascents, where I give the most sauce. So if you really want to start changing your life like I did, here's what you need to do. First, find your passion. What you want to work on. What do you want to make your business around? Because self improvement isn't just about working out and meditation and stuff. Self improvement is about improving yourself from all directions, mentally, financially, and physically. So find your purpose. What do you want to work on? What do you want to make your business around? For me, it's personal branding. For you, it might be e-com, copywriting, or building an online agency. And second, one of the most important thing that you need is hunger. Because let's be real, everyone has a dream. Everyone has some kind of purpose. But 99% of them don't do shit to make that reality. I want to be a millionaire, and then he keeps scrolling, keeps going to his 9 to 5 till he dies. And you don't want to be that guy. You want to have a dream, a goal, and you want to have it as bad as you want to breathe. Get rich or die trying. You need that hunger for your dream because if you don't, it's just a matter of time before you quit and become the other 99%. So after finding your purpose and hunger, it's just same. Wake up early, train like savage, cut out junk food, cut out porn, read self-help books, build your online brand, learn to sell, embrace loneliness, love your work, and the most important of all, be consistent. Just doing this will make you ahead of 99% of the population. So the journey is going to be hard. No one is going to believe in you, but that's what makes it worth it. So if this woke you up, don't just go train, earn, and grind. You either dominate or you disappear.